All right. Coach Gooden, if you'd like to give us an opening statement, and then we'll take questions from the assembled media.
Yeah, I thought tonight, that we played a real physical Ohio team, but I thought we did a good job, especially compared to the numbers last night, of having some positives versus their pin attackers. For sure, their number 15 had a really good night, but I also thought we had some did some positive things as well. I thought Jasmine Kemp did a nice job playing back-to-back nights, and had some good contributions from our seniors, from Kelsey Tursky and from Kenny Wallace.
All right, we'll start with questions. Coach, I'll give you the first one. With it being senior day, albeit in a spring season, you started Kelsey Tursky and Kenny Wallace. What have those two meant to the program over the last 3.5 years or so?
I think Kelsey Tursky's probably been one of the best teammates that there ever has been here at NIU. She has given her all in her time here. I think she's got a great attitude about everything. Really thankful for what she's done. I think she's thankful for her opportunity, wishing her the best. And then for Kennedy, Kennedy's grown a lot here over a period of time. Was playing her best volleyball here at the end. And like I said, with Kelsey, wishing her the best.
All right, Waleed Alamla from the Northern Star. You can go ahead with your questions for Coach Gooden.
Yeah, hi, Coach. I just wanted to ask, obviously it is tough to lose on senior day with two great seniors on your team. I just want to know what message did you give them maybe before the game for senior day to get them ready for the match?
Well, we talked about with the group, just, like a year ago, we didn't know if this was going to happen, how things were going. And then for us to work through all the different things we've worked through and all the things that have gone on and how long the season has been, to get a chance to do this and stay healthy through our playing season, not having any any setbacks or any pauses. That speaks a lot to our team and what their commitment has been. So we wanted to go out there and do our best for the seniors. And I think, the team had a good time with them. Unfortunately, we didn't get the result we're looking for, but I think that they had a good time with each other in this last match.
Ray, when you look at, how this last stretch has gone for you guys, you said it yesterday that you can be a streaky team. And unfortunately today that kind of reared its head in the opposite direction, where Ohio put together two really good runs in the first and second sets to pull away and take them somewhat easily. In that third set, you showed your typical battle. You had a lead late, and then Ohio just kind of showed what they can do offensively. They started feeding the ball to Jimerson a lot more, and she ended up putting the match away. Just talk about, just the ebbs and flows of this spring season kind of showing themselves in this final match.
Yeah, and I think, and you've seen it a lot throughout the year. We've been on the good side, not on the good side. Even in this match today, didn't start off great. In the second set, we start off 3-0. In the third set, I think we had a lead. We for sure had a lead late, and then they made a run there with 4 or 5 in a row. For us to be what we want to be, consistency is going to be a thing. Again, we have moments where we do some really impressive plays. Lots of battling going back and forth, especially in our league. Just to be at that level, we want to stay consistent as we possibly can to the positive side. And that's what we're going to work on. We're going to try to get better at it and improve.
Waleed?
I just wanted to ask specifically about Tia Jimerson. Did you guys have any emphasis on her before the game? Because she did play one really good game. For sure.
She's one of the most impressive athletes in our league. And we try to do our best. We had a matchup early last night where we thought she did a really good job, and we thought we made a change, and we thought we helped slow it down a little bit. Tonight, same thing. They made an adjustment. Instead of running balls directly at Jasmine Kemp, they ran balls wide. They ran the slide, and she was pretty effective there. But again, I just I give credit to Jazz embracing that challenge and really trying to do her best and forcing Tia to do something else. But Tia and their setter have a good combination, good relationship, similar to Jazz and Grace, our setter, to where they were able to go kind of battle for battle, and Tia ended up getting the bigger share tonight.
Wally, do you have any more questions for Coach Gooden?
I just had one more. So obviously, you guys just play a tough stretch for that third one. Were there any positives you could take from that you can have moving forward in the next season?
Yeah, man, I think there are a bunch of things that I think we've improved on. So if you go, short term, yeah, for sure the result's not good, right? But again, some people did some really impressive things. Super happy for Kelsey Tursky, having a really good match senior year. And I think we've got a lot of pieces. We're just going to keep working on getting better together as a group.
Ray, when you look at how this spring season has panned out and some of the ways the MAC kind of scheduled it, just looking back on this whole, the way the schedule is set up, is there anything you liked, anything you might change heading into the fall where, who knows what the schedule might look like for August and September?
Yeah, Mike, I think a bunch of the coaches love the fact that we can play the same team back-to-back nights. We feel like for student athlete welfare, it's a positive. We think that there are, things where win or lose, we're not in a bus for 3+ hours going to the next place. I think you can have a better event for sure. Just our fans. That part's been, one of the hardest, and especially for our kids with their families, and being able to not be able to give them a hug after a match or be able to see them in the building. But I think there are a lot of positives to take from it. I think our group got better, especially in the fall. We worked on a lot of things that helped us understand how to play the game a little bit better, and it helped us a lot in the springtime. So if we're able to carry those things over, during our break, moving into the fall for 21, I think there's a lot of brights and a lot of positives to take from it.
Wally, do you have any more questions?
I did not, but
Okay.
I do appreciate the time, Coach.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Right.
Thanks for coming to check us out. Really do appreciate it.
Thank you, Ray.
All right, thanks. Take care.